Well, it sure has been a beautiful day across the area. Temperatures all across the area near 40 degrees. Just amazing out there. Lots of snow melting, lots of icicles starting to fall, I'm sure. And we are going to be looking for temperatures to slowly fall off as the sun sets this evening, back down into the 20s. It's 41 degrees right now in Keokuk, 41 in Hannibal, 39 here in Quincy, 36 up in Macomb, with 42 the warm spot there in Kirksville, Missouri. So now we have to transition to a snowmaking system that moves through later tonight on through the day on Friday. It's going to be a fast-moving system, and that's fortunate for us because I do think much of the area is going to see between 1 to 3 inches, with the push mainly towards the 2 to 3 inches end of that range, if you will. As we head on through late tonight into tomorrow morning, it's going to be very snowy by tomorrow morning. So as you head on into work or school, you'll have that to contend with. And then as we move through tomorrow, that system lifts rapidly off to the east, and the conditions should become more dry by tomorrow evening. And then we're going to focus on much warmer weather for next week. Temperatures in the 50s by Wednesday, and I think there's a very good likelihood we'll see some 60s in here by sometime Thursday or Friday across much of the tri-states. Sunny skies right now, clear conditions, 39 degrees. The winds, they're out of the west near 15 miles an hour. 40 degrees down in Cape Girardeau, 47, very mild in St. Louis, 50 even down in Springfield, 48 up in Omaha, with 30 degrees up on the lakefront there in Chicago. So let's break down the snowstorm as it approaches from the northwest. This evening we're dry. We're fine. Increasing clouds late this evening. By around 1 o'clock in the morning, out to the northwest, we get our first signs of some precipitation starting to work down out of Iowa and north central Missouri. By 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, light blue encompassing the entire area. Light snow expected to become pretty steady and then pick up in intensity as we head through the morning hours. This is by 1 o'clock, showing where the snow has fallen by midday, and you can see the deeper blues indicating the heavier axis of snow, generally from Quincy back down towards Pittsfield and back down into south central Illinois. Now by dinner time, much of the region just seeing some flurries. The bulk of any accumulating snow should be off to the south and east. Now, we do have winter weather advisories in effect for much of the tri-states. Does include Hannibal and Quincy and Pittsfield and areas to the east as well. The heaviest axis of snow I'm putting down here over the eastern viewing counties at 2 to 4 inches. The rest of us, though, definitely could see anywhere from 1 to 3 inches, and the viewers to the north maybe around an inch or so. Now, for tonight, 16 degrees ought to do it for our low by morning. Snow develops after midnight, more towards 2 or 3 in the morning, something like that. As we go through the day tomorrow, snow most likely in the morning to midday hours, 1 to 3 inches for most areas. Some of the far viewing areas to the east could see 2 to 4 inches. Temperatures top out in the mid-20s, so a little bit colder than today. Now, your long-term forecast showing that very good chance of snow on St. Valentine's Day on Friday, but by Saturday, we've got another quick-moving system, and I'm not giving it a lot of publicity right now, but it does look to bring us a mix of some rain and snow, maybe some freezing rain to the region on Saturday for a time. As we move into Sunday, it's dry. Temperatures recover to 38 degrees. And Carol, by Monday, we have 44 for a high, but we also have a pretty good chance at some rain. And then by Tuesday, we're dry and 48 degrees. That looks like a nice day, really. By Wednesday, 56, another chance of rain. Temperatures, though, really are not falling off. Do you notice that? We're still going 40s and 50s, and I think some of the indications I'm seeing that we could see some 60s here for at least a time on Thursday or Friday of next week. And
60s.
Isn't that amazing? And by the way, because it's starting to feel like spring, we want to remind everyone tonight, down in Monroe City, the fire department is hosting their Storm Spotter class with Jim Cramper from the National Weather Service. That'll be from 6:30 until 9 in the middle school auditorium.
And before we leave you, we will be sure and tell you about another Storm Spotters course coming up in the beginning of March that we don't want you to miss.